Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Hype, AVAX and Dogecoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna start with Hype here, where we are on the daily and the all-time history. We are looking here at a potential A, B and a C can be of course finished as three waves expanding flat for wave A, followed by something corrective here as W, X and a wave Y to finish here potentially a wave B in three waves, and we start to push toward the upside impulsively again in a potential wave C. So three waves up, three waves down, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 can be unfolding here for Hype. Now if we dive inside this move toward the upside here, we were expecting of course an impulse here unfolding for higher prices, where we have hit perfectly our target, where we see of course double 1, 2, wave 3, 4 and a 5 is unfolding over there. Now since the wave 5 has reached the target, we can call it of course kind of a wave 5, but the problem here on the lower time frame is that you are in three waves, unfinished structure, and of course this dump here suggests something again bearish, so we gotta be careful because the invalidation of the bullish here can be given. And that means of course turning this into three waves as an expanding flat here. A, B and a C expanding flat might be unfolding in double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 and a 5 again. So that would be of course a little bit annoying for a longer wave 4 here, meaning extending again as an expanding flat wave 4. So we gotta be careful with it. But this will happen only if we take, of course, the invalidation of the bullish at $32.44. If this happens here, that means, of course, we cannot be bullish anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. That means we are finishing here three waves in an expanding flat and pushing for a wave C downward. Now, the thing is that Hype is looking, of course, impulsive, which is of course against in contrary of the whole crypto market, guys. So that's why it might be of course again an expanding flat here, waiting for the whole crypto to recover, and maybe of course pushing in a bullish scenario altogether with the all altcoins, I would say. Yep, so this is regarding Hype here. If we dive with AVAX, we start also with the daily here on the all-time history. We are looking for a potential, it can be an impulse there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 1. However, this correction is huge and very sideways, which is of course lowering so much the possibility for wave 2 and giving higher possibility for wave A. That means of course a wave B is unfolding here in of course potential of sideways. This wave B of course in the blue count here that it might be finished there, and wave 2 is very very unlikely, guys. So despite that the low here was not taken yet, but I think it will be taken soon or later. So with this final drop here, we might take the low exactly for AVAX, and this might be of course the trigger to push for higher here, definitely in a finished wave B here and finishing all the count over there. With it of course we might of course start something really really high for AVAX as a huge A, B and a C. The target might be of course around the 1-to-1 fib level, but this has to be adjusted right now based on this ABC in case, but I doubt it, so we have to adapt to this one. I would say this one definitely will be, so this one is already taken from the low expected, of course, to be taken here. So we are looking for $158 potentially here for AVAX in case the wave C will unfold. Now, different scenarios can be given here is a triangle, but I doubt it a little bit. So I think that this low will be taken and invalidate, of course, the triangle. Meaning A, B, C, D, and an E, of course, might still be unfolding and then pushing for higher. But I doubt it again. So also you can take it in different triangle here, meaning an A, B, C, and then a wave D will unfold here. Still an A, B, C, but we're very, very close again, which I doubt that this is a zigzag. So very, very low possibility. The highest possibility here goes for the ABC here in magenta, of course. And we're looking for this low to take both the wick and this old low there at $8.8 here for AVAX and then start the push toward the upside. So on the 1 hour chart here, we are looking as well at the following count here to be finishing, of course, a wave 5, because you might be here in an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This wave 5 is very long in time as well, so I would like to set this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This is the first possibility here that it might be unfolding. And internally, of course, you might have here kind of like it can be a diagonal as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, as you can see here. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish over there. Or it can be, of course, a large ABC here unfolding as well, which it can be, of course, an A wave B there, and a wave C can be also diagonal, or it can be a W, an X in the top here, and a zigzag to finish. The highest possibility goes again for something in diagonal because we need the $8 here. Yeah, we need the $8, so very likely to push at least in diagonal or even as an impulse, can directly, of course, taking the $8.8 here and then starting the push toward the upside. Yeah, so the target 1 to 1, $8.1, exactly taking this low, guys. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. AVAX here, very likely, of course, the $8 to be taken. Yeah, so the next one we have in this video, we have Dogecoin. So for Doge, we have also a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse in a wave A or a wave 1 there. Sorry, it can be a wave 3 because the all-time history here, yeah, Dogecoin is a very old coin here. So 1, 2, 3 here, and potentially wave 4 is unfolding, and wave 5. Yeah, so the wave 4 can be this triangle and pushing in a wave 5. Unless, of course, the triangle is going to transform to a regular flat, taking the 1 to 1 fib level here in a deeper correction, which I doubt it. I think the triangle is closer here still for the scenario. And basically on the 4 hours chart here, we are looking at a potential diagonal to be finished here. Yes, can be very likely a diagonal 1, 2, 3 here, 4 and a wave 5 to hit the 1 to 1 fib level. As expected, also can be an A, B, and a C here. The wave C is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The same for every coin right now. Looking for a wave 5, potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing a smaller ending diagonal, or even a W, X, and a Y here unfolding. But I doubt it. Again, diagonal goes much higher possibility here for this potential finished structure as an ABC. 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 can be very, very likely here. 0.08 cent as well for our dollars for Dogecoin, 8 cents. So yeah, so we're still looking, of course, definitely here for lower as well for Dogecoin, and we gotta be careful. Of course, the market is showing, of course, a potential for a final low here. So we are getting closer and closer for the final low to see, of course, something bullish to unfold in a new bull run for the crypto market. Yep, so that was it for AVAX, Hype, and Dogecoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.